Have you ever wondered what it would be like if someone famous decided to really shock the world? Well, that is exactly what Polly Parrott did, and it left fans talking everywhere. Yes, Polly Parrott, the actress we all know from the hit show *Sis*, took a bold step that got everyone's attention. But what really happened, and why did it become such a huge deal? Let us find out. Polly Parrott became famous for playing Abby Ciuto, the smart, quirky forensic scientist with her black dresses, pigtails, and lots of energy. She was a character that fans loved instantly. But outside of her acting, Polly has always been someone who speaks her mind and is not afraid to do things her own way. Now, here is the moment that got the internet buzzing. Polly Parrott decided to share a picture that surprised a lot of people. It was daring, bold, and, honestly, a little shocking because it showed a side of her fans were not used to seeing. Some called it brave, some were shocked, but no one could ignore it. So why did Polly choose to do this? Well, she has always been a person who believes in being herself. She does not follow rules just because others make them. In fact, she has spoken many times about how she wants everyone to feel free to express themselves. And that is exactly what she did with this bold picture. It is important to understand that Polly did not do it just to get attention. She wanted to send a message about confidence and owning who you are. Think about it. Most people feel nervous about showing parts of themselves to the world, especially something so personal. But Polly showed that being confident in your own skin is something to celebrate. Many fans reacted in two main ways. Some were completely amazed and praised her for being so fearless. They said she inspired them to be proud of themselves no matter what anyone else thinks. Others were surprised and maybe a little uncomfortable, because it is not every day that a well-known actor does something so bold. And that is exactly why it became so popular online. But here is the interesting part. This moment also sparked conversations about privacy, choice, and respect. Polly made it clear that sharing your personal life, or even your body, should always be your decision. Nobody should force you to do something, and nobody should judge you for making your own choices. That is a lesson that goes beyond Hollywood and applies to everyone, no matter how old you are. Another reason why this moment mattered is that Polly has always been an advocate for self-expression. She has talked openly about life, mental health, and being yourself in a world that often pressures people to fit in. By showing this daring side of herself, she reminded fans that it is okay to break away from what is expected. It is okay to surprise people. And it is okay to be bold. Of course, not everyone understood it the same way. Some people focused only on the shock factor and ignored the message behind it. But if you look closer, the point is not about shock, it is about freedom, confidence, and being true to who you are. Polly showed all of this without even saying a word. Her actions spoke louder than anything. Polly Parrott has always used her fame to support causes she believes in. From helping animals to speaking up about human rights, she has shown that being bold can also mean standing up for others. This daring photo was not just a random act. It fit into the bigger picture of her being someone unafraid to take risks, speak up, and inspire people to feel strong about themselves. So, what can we learn from Polly Parrott's bold move? First, it is okay to be yourself. You do not have to follow what everyone else expects from you. Second, confidence comes from knowing your worth and making your own choices. And third, it is possible to inspire others just by being true to who you are. Polly showed all of this without even saying a word. Her actions spoke louder than anything. Now, here's a question for you. Would you have the courage to do something bold, even if it made people talk about you? Polly Parrott's story is a reminder that bravery is not just about big actions. It is about small decisions too, like standing up for yourself or expressing yourself without fear. And sometimes those small actions create big waves, just like Polly did. In the end, Polly Parrott's daring choice was not just about attention. It was about showing the world that it is okay to be yourself, no matter what anyone else thinks. She reminded us all that confidence is not about hiding who you are. It is about embracing it fully. And that is a message worth remembering. So next time you feel a little nervous about being yourself, think about Polly Parrott. Remember, being bold does not have to be scary. It can be powerful, inspiring, and maybe even fun.